I just got an appointment for my roofer in Colorado. It's with a 50,000 square foot apartment complex. They were looking for a maintenance check on their roofs before winter, so it should be a good one.
I just got my second one on the month for my Albany IT client. It's with the head IT guy, oversees a bunch of retirement communities throughout the state. They told us a while back actually that we should follow up with them in September, so I was kind of just doing due diligence, giving them a call. Pretty quick to agree to meeting. They got about 140 to 200 devices, some servers on-prem, some in the cloud. Use a company like us for licensing as well as some stuff in the background, so saw the need to meet. So I got something set up for the 19th, virtual to start out. And then I also got good news from my other client, my niche medical client. He sent out an agreement. It's pretty big actually. It's a bit over 16,000 MRR. He's feeling real good about it. Fingers crossed that we get to hear some more about it here pretty soon.
I got one for my roofers out in Colorado Springs today. I had previously spoken with a regional maintenance manager who recommended me speaking with the community manager who was actually starting today. So I stuck to my follow-up date, called him today, spoke with her and brought up my previous conversation. She wants us to actually come out next week. It's mainly a shingle roof, about 60,000 square feet, but there's a few flat areas and that's where some leaks are coming from. So we'll be going out next Monday to check it out.
I got an appointment today for my partner Atlas Roofing. It's a 20,000 square foot property management company. They were looking at re-roof bids on all of their buildings over there, so should be a pretty good appointment. And I was able to get 2 appointments yesterday for FBC Roofing over in Hawaii. One's actually at the building really close to where they operate out of. Looking at they got standing water on the roof and are looking to get a re-roof quote, as well as a hotel that was about 11,000 square foot that was looking at potential maintenance on their roof, and we're wanting quotes on that. So I'm happy to get some appointments for my clients these past few days.
We're having a pretty good day so far. Got off a partner meeting with one of Madison's clients. They ran 14 appointments so far, and they have 14 proposals out, so appointments are running smooth there. Just got off the phone with one of Schaefer's clients, and he just got done with the appointment, already got a verbal, first appointment for him for Sklar, so should be a pretty good one.
I got a pretty good one for Search Local out in Nashville. It's with a research marketing company actually based in Detroit, and the guy, I've been talking to him for a long time. He was using an AI pay-per-click sort of solution. Said it was going all right, but he really wants something trustworthy, leads that he can get in, a closed deal every couple weeks, and kind of told him about our Search Local network. He wanted to see the proof in the pudding, so we got a good call on Thursday morning. Should be a pretty good one.
Pretty good morning. Closed a deal this morning for my client in Columbia, South Carolina. It's with a 60-user nonprofit. They were actively looking. They had some pretty bad service with their current MSP, so that closed for $25.95 monthly recurring. We gave them some exclusive nonprofit pricing. It's a homeless shelter nonprofit, so really just kind of helping the community at this point. So great first deal for that client. We got some good stuff going on over here, doing some training for some new reps, kind of showing them the ropes, pipeline building, working on the pitch, doing, great research to find the right companies these MSPs want to talk to. So it's been a pretty solid morning. Bob, what do you got for us this morning? I know you got a good meeting.
I had a good meeting for my client in Maine. It was with manufacturer. It was about 25 users, so should be a pretty good one.
So I know Ross has been doing some training, helping out the new guys, kind of showing them the ropes today. What do you got going on, Ross?
Following up with some warm leads. I should have one here in Dallas this afternoon with the follow-up. Other than that, been showing the new guys the ropes and had a nice hour-long partner meeting. Looks like he's going to resign for our market here in the Midwest.
Let's go.
So good day. Got to play some catch-up, but we're doing good.
I got one on the board to start us off. It was a actually really good appointment for a roofer, and it's industrial equipment supplier and storage facility. They have about 300 locations across the country, but in they have 32 re-roof projects that they're looking to get done. So we're going for kind of an intro meeting to meet with the regional facilities lady, also to give them a quote on one of their sites for a re-roof. But regardless, that meeting should be really, really good. Lots of buildings, lots of good potential. Dylan, you ain't got anything yet, right? But you're cooking up.
Calling my shop for LA for sure today. Working a lot of records for him, building a lot of new stuff, just trying to cleanse a lot of older records as well. I had one really good one yesterday. I had two yesterday, but one of them I had scheduled for today, so they're excited to go out on that. We were talking about coordinating the time a little bit more.
We got one on the board today over here. It's a pretty good one, Spot. It was from me. Got one for one of our IT guys. It's with this like art studio, gallery, consulting firm. They have anywhere from like 10 to 20 different computers, devices, employees, kind of spread across a few different locations as well. It's kind of open to seeing what we can do for them, kind of in their evaluation period. So should be a pretty good one, connected with my client next week. Other than that, we're dialing. We're getting after it. What are you boys working on over here this morning?
No apps for me yet, but the contact rate's up. Sending out several emails that my clients are, CC'd on and everything. So just getting some momentum and excited for this to turn into deals here soon.
We're dialing.
I know I just got one. I haven't had a chance to check the dashboard and trying to find some new opportunities for my clients. But yeah, I just got one for my client in Baltimore. It's with School Foundation. I talked with the guy originally back in December of last year. They just signed a contract in November, told me to follow up, so that's what I did. Current company is doing okay on the sports side, but it took a lot longer for them to finish a project, and he wasn't too happy about it with the price they're paying. So, good time to get in there. Had about 170 users across 7 locations, and we got that set up for next Tuesday.
Calling mine out Raleigh.
Nothing yet, but I'm gonna get one in Kansas City today.
Pod is doing okay. I think we only have one today so far, but the day is young. I do have 3 second-time appointments that I set up for my clients today. Two of them that are in Toledo, and then one of them that's in Florida. So should be good second-time appointments. Those are the money-making appointments. So. I'm not sure. I think Christian has one today. Let's go, Christian. What do you got?
Got one in Seattle. It's with a surveying company, like engineering. Spoke with the CEO. I've been talking to him since like probably a year now. It's probably been a year. He's been blowing me off, and finally he said he can meet next Wednesday. Got about 60 users. Only thing they handle in-house is their CAD system. That's it. So. They outsource for everything else. Interested in hearing us out, so we're gonna meet with them next Wednesday.
All right, where are we calling our shot at?
I'm gonna say Chicago.
One appointment, Phoenix HVAC, hotel, 110 units. Spoke to the chief engineer. Headed out there next Wednesday. They have a maintenance plan, but they're looking to get some secondary quotes, make sure they're getting the best price and the best service.
So I got a pretty good one with a toilet and sink manufacturer for my Indianapolis software client. I've been chasing this lead for over a year. I spoke with the maintenance manager finally. It took forever to get this guy on the phone. But he was open to hearing us out. They got some softwares that they have in place, but it doesn't hurt to always look at what else is out there. So I got that set up for, I think, next week, just a virtual call. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I got 2 for my roofer out in Jacksonville. First one was with a manufacturer. Spoke with the site manager. He was open to us coming out. They have a few leaks and parts of the roof are really dangerous to get on, so we're going to go out there for a drone inspection, get a quote over to him next week. And then I spoke with a chief engineer at a hotel. Kind of the lower sections of the roof are dealing with leaks and some issues, so we're going to be going out there next week as well.
Pod's having a good morning.
Teddy's having a good morning.
Teddy's having a good morning. Teddy, what you got today?
I got 2 appointments for my janitorial client in Salt Lake City. Both of them are pretty decent. One of them's like 11-story building that they're looking at some quotes for. Another one's a manufacturing that they're pretty happy with their service, but the quality could be a little bit better, so we're having an emphasis on that with our owner, and it should be going.
Emma got an IT appointment yesterday. Emma, care to share?
I did. Yeah, it's with like an oil manufacturing, like that type of plant. They have like 100+ users and 2 servers, so we're gonna talk to them next week. And then I got 2 proposals out yesterday. One of them is $365K, and then the other one is for repairs for $14K.
And we closed another deal in Central PA for $98,000 today.
I had a kickoff call
we got that done, got him introduced to his rep, and then I'm working on his list. He is St. Louis bound. He's a St. Louis client, so that's exciting. Back in our hometown. And then this afternoon, I actually have 3 meetings. So I've got a couple autopilot builds, and then I have a Balto build. But between that, I'm just going to be working on lists.
I'm still working on the Ring Central integration. So I got it to save the task in our database, but first I have to fetch an API from Ring Central, and I'm trying to figure out how to get the authorization there. So I'm just working on the Ring Central APIs.
I'm continuing the updated interview post. I'll be posting about myself, so that'll be interesting. And then just like grading, my usual. And then me and Cam are gonna meet with Balto tomorrow. Something came up, so we had to reschedule. So we'll be going over how to make it more intuitive and just any kind of updates we have for them and how to make it better and ready to use eventually for me to grade.
Still working on dashboards. I got the landing page at a pretty good spot. I got a lot of styling to do on it. Got create working. I got delete working, and I just need to put a little bit more time into update and additional styling. So that's what I'll be on today.
I got the gate fixed last week. Ended up being a cabling issue, so we ended up getting an electrician out here, replacing the cabling, get connectivity at that gate, get it fixed. Now I'm going through and then marking where each Cat 6 cable is located here, or each Ethernet cable is ran through the ceiling, and tracking where it's going at. So that's all I got.
I got 2 from my client out in Pennsylvania today. One was with a school. It's a private school. They're about 100 employees, 350 Chromebooks. Under contract, but should be a pretty good one for my client out there. And then the next one is with an engineering firm, about 30 users. Their response time for their current company is not good at all. So looking forward to those conversations coming forward.
I got an appointment today for my client in Dayton. It was with a large healthcare facility, is for their administrative building. We already do work on the roof. It's been a while. He wants a quote for a re-roof. So I just happened to call at the right time. We're going to be out there Friday to go get him that quote. I think it should be a good one.
All right, so I got an appointment for my client in Maine this morning. It was with a manufacturer, about 20-25 users, give or take. They're unhappy with their MSP, so it should be a really good meeting. I'm excited to see what comes of it.